Just making sure it's working. I think we're going. We're going. It's fine. So, when last we left off, I think there's going to be a terror mission any second. No? It's the 10th. There were loads of missions back to back. Probably not going to catch that one. I can't remember which interceptor's which. I don't want to send the expensive missiles. I'll try and tell him to not fire that gun in time. I mean, probably not going to catch him. Oh! Bloody caught him. There we go. I'm feeling a little bit ropey today. But, oh! You don't normally get these crash landed. It's very pointless, but we're going anyway. It's going to be a night mission by the looks of it. I could make it not a night mission. Especially since I'm not allowed flares because they don't explode. You can explode flares, but they don't explode on their own. Could use... it's just all rocket launchers. We'll take off one of the rocket launchers for now. So this isn't what the autocannon's for. I still have a secret idea behind the autocannon. But since we don't have flares, we're gonna have to use this instead. That's too many. I'm still gonna throw this. The map should be extremely small. We are in the corner. I've thrown the smoke grenade at the wrong side of the ramp. You don't go far, does it? Okay. Just fire it anywhere. You did that on purpose. I don't trust that ban. Press control, you can force the game to take a shot even when it doesn't want to. Let's get someone else out so we can actually shoot the alien. Night missions, there's a reason I try and avoid them. Basically, we're actually a bug in the original game, but it made everything very scary, so they kept it. In night missions, your soldiers have very far reduced vision, which is why everything gets dark after a little while. The problem is, the way that they give you this vision is by making the area immediately around your soldiers glow. Which means your soldiers glow in the dark and aliens can see them from miles away. That wasn't a good shot. Well, at least it's more smoke. Did I hurt my soldier there? Everyone's ears are ringing, but they're all alright. I do want to shoot that building. I don't trust it. There's a little bit more map down here. I'm surprised I haven't seen the UFO by now, considering how tiny the map is. Prime that for now. We'll go over this way, but there's only one alien on these missions, but I'm terrified I'll lose someone and be embarrassed. People might start calling my proficiency as an XCOM commander into question if I lose someone to a single scout. Oh, also, since my guys glow in the dark, I've just remembered the pop-up chat. There we go. Now I can see if anyone talks. It'll never happen. Since my soldiers glow in the dark and theirs don't, the mutual surprise rule is much harder to trigger. Have I fired 3 rockets? Seems excessive. Get some light over here if you can. Decent. So, aliens can see you from much further than you can see them. This means everything's scary. It means they can target you from further away. It means they can reaction fire at you more easily. It's bad. Did I blow up this? No, I didn't. I thought blowing up my smoke grenade. Get down here a bit. Only you see the UFO before this. Go over here. If someone shoots you, I'll know. That's where he is. I've lit most of the map on fire. I'm worried is the UFOs, since it's so tiny, it fits in one map block, I think. So I'm worried it's in this little nook behind these 2 buildings. Should be quite annoying. Oh, never mind. There's just an extra bar. There he is. Should I just try... And it's as easy as that, folks. 4 large rockets. That's all you need to kill a single sectoid. Oh, we were afloat. I thought from the scream. That's worth a single alloy, is that tiny ship. And also 400,000 XCOM bucks. I've seen some more. I've watched some more stuff about Phoenix Point, and I'm willing to admit maybe I was wrong to say I was to flatly dismiss it. Oh yeah, there's the thing. And we're gonna check if I have enough grenades. I don't. There's nowhere near enough high explosives. We got through these, and we got money. We don't really use that many proximity grenades. I don't like them much. The coward's weapon. You can beat basically any mission by throwing proximity grenades at the door of the UFO and just waiting. I don't know why I took so long looking at these bad stats. It's not a good soldier. You got 40 firing. The minimum firing accuracy a rookie can have is 40. So 44 is not impressive. The strength was good though. They can carry a lot of grenades. I've watched more streams about Phoenix Point. I think I just watched a particularly angry man the first time. This is the one with the big rockets. That's over water. We don't want that. Shoot them down over water. They won't give you a mission. Oh. This is just embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna send the other interceptor. Because this one's ran out of bullets. This is where you don't put cautious attack on. Because then I'd only have 1 shot. Hey! Good. That one can wait till morning. Alright, he's already gone back. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know why we're getting such a barrage of like small UFO missions. You don't normally get this. Like the first month, there were 1 UFO landed, and I let it go because I'm stupid. And that were it until the Terra mission. This month is the 11th, and it's every mission. It's every mission. That's all. Sorry about slight sniffing in the background. My microphones are very sensitive to sniffs. I am trying to be quiet. We don't want the autocannon now. It was fun. We got to set a lot of fires. I'm a little bit ill. I had a cold last time as well. I can't shake it. Oh dear. What else do we see? That one's looking. I'm gonna take that shot first with the guy holding a smoke grenade in one hand. Okay. Then we're gonna want to take the other. Another perfect mission. Okay. We didn't get the Illyrium. We didn't see the UFO either. Oh, I'm gonna cough again. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I don't know why I paused to cough. Excellent. Now we can get the purple suits. There it is. What else do we want? We need to learn about this. This is going to be next, after purple suits. Alien grenades. That's not alien grenades. Alien grenades are pretty important. And then I guess we do power sources and navigation. There's not a lot. It's not a lot we need. There are more weapons that we need from the aliens, but we haven't bloody found any yet. They're not using them. Don't need to make any of those. We've had so many shoot downs recently. That was my chat. I didn't hear that in real life, only on the microphone. Microphones are weird. Sound is weird. How does sound work? Oh, he's going fast. Yeah, I'm not going to send the other one out. Be in the same position. I could have sent... Oh, okay. Easy. I'm gonna get to that before it gets dark. I have rockets. Why have you only got one rocket? What do you think this is? Only one spare rocket. You need one more strength. I can't believe this man has 2 rockets to his name. Sad, if anything. There we go. They're probably all gained strength since I equipped them, is the thing. How many autocannons am I bringing? 2 autocannons. I wonder why I thought that were a good idea. Do I have 3 autocannons? Yes. I'm probably at some point gonna take the autocannon off one of these people. They'd be better with just grenades. I like messing around with the autocannon. It's funny. It's a good joke, but it's not a good weapon. I can't stop touching the mic today. When I were getting ready, I kept. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not good at streaming. This has been established. This is why I get 0 views. This is why I get 2 minutes of view time every stream. Okay, there are a lot of bands. We could start shooting the bands. I do like to shoot bands. Do need more smoke out here. I'm gonna shoot this ban. I don't trust it. Ban's overlooking the Sky Ranger. What are they planning? You know? Nothing. I kind of wanted to. I wanted to put this when I would. I don't know. Let me try and take another pass at that. I wanted to like do an XCOM playthrough that just kind of, where I kind of just goof around, have a fun time, chat about nothing. Just to kind of, well, because I really enjoy the game, for one thing. This is possibly my favorite game of all time. It is better with mods. The final mod pack is so good. It adds so much stuff, and it's all good. It's kind of like Long War, but for OG, except I don't. It does make the game a lot longer. It doesn't make it that much hard. I guess Long War don't if you keep if you play on like normal. I don't know. Northern Lion did have a very difficult time playing Long War on normal difficulty. The part egg. But that's like my favorite form of XCOM is probably Final Mod. Vanilla's good. It's just the research tree is quite limited. I don't know. By the end of a playthrough, you kind of seen it. I mean, it's still fun to play every once in a while, but okay, it's the big one. I don't know what again. I don't know. I like how it's for a strategy game. It's quite fast paced. It's just the kind of stuff with the research tree. You can get to the end of the research tree so fast if you know what you're doing, and once you realize that, it does kind of. This ban has also proved a poor target. I could run a boy over there. I didn't mean to actually do it. It's only a heavy cannon guy. Don't know if I should be watching the inside or the outside. He can't fire that way because he's right-handed. Well, he can't fire either way because he's got no time units. I've got to keep remembering that. That is something I realized quite recently, and I've got to kind of keep saying out loud. I'm gonna turn my. I probably shouldn't turn my microphone down. We were alright before, so it's probably alright now. It sounds a little bit loud to me. Yo, guy who shows up for 2 minutes every time I stream. What do you think of the volume? Hit me up. I think I just touched the microphone again, but I think I got away with it that time. You need to reload. We have trouble finding it. I'm actually going to need to go to the loo in a minute. That'll be when the 2 minutes guy shows up. See if I've improved at all. I'm not even going to be there. There were a major improvement in the first 2 streams. I bet I impressed 2 minute guy there. I managed to get all of the screen on the second stream. I don't think there's anyone here because the door's never opened. But the aliens do like to jump out when I least expect it. And they will just stand there to ambush me. We're gonna be in that situation again where we have to... Oh! Motherfucker, he's on the roof. Is that a stun launcher? We want one of those. Can we see him from here? That broke every flaw. You just watched the body just dropped it. It's the little things. Not going to be uploading this one to YouTube right away because bloody YouTube walkout all the cool leftists are doing. This is crap. These are crap bombs. Why are you shooting such crap bombs? If anyone does watch this, and they're in the UK, I hope you're voting for Corbyn. Your boy Boris is a bad idea, that's all I'll say about it. You have nothing in your hands, that's fine. Been trying to slowly turn my mom towards the dark side, the socialism. She's very into Brexit, and that concerns me. No more Brexit. Speak no Brexit. That's how you get the viewers. No one's showing up. We talk about Brexit, that'll go. Oh, excellent. That looks like a shot to me. That were two. What did I call the stream this time? I can't remember. Oh, I've lost focus. There we go. I was toying with a few different... Oh yeah, it's a pretty good one today. I like the last one better. I try and put a different title on every time. It's Jimmy Gollop's Large Rocket Emporium. That's where we get all the rockets. Straight from the source. He hand carves every one of his large rockets. I am very genuinely worried I've turned the sound up too much. I watched a pretty interesting stream recently. I've been getting into the Fire Emblem side of YouTube, which I thought would be quite a strange place, but it seems okay. I've been getting into Fire Emblem recently. I haven't... Historically, it's a series I've kind of thought were flatly average. It's no Advance Wars, let's be honest, folks. The same people made Fire Emblem as made Advance Wars, and there's not only is there a huge gulf in quality there, but why have you got less? Alright, you must have peaked. Not only is there a gulf in quality there, Advance Wars is just one of the best games that, well, one of the best series of games. Advance Wars 2, probably my favorite. They added a lot of stuff in Dual Strike, but they were a bit much. Everything got a bit silly when everyone could just take 2 turns whenever they felt like it. Advance Wars 2 is very good. I don't want to play Advance Wars because it's a Game Boy game and looks bad on big streams. So it's not flattering to it. But I probably will end up playing Advance Wars because it's very good and very easy to emulate. So good. Such a good series. They couldn't... Didn't they say they weren't making any more because they couldn't work out a way to make the tanks fall in love or something? They're trying to do like Fire Emblem supports on the tanks. The generic faceless goons who you send to their deaths in wave after wave after wave. Yeah, that's stupid. Don't do that. Just make the game. Just make Advance Wars, please. Please make more Advance Wars. Things I want to see. More Advance Wars from can't remember the name. The Fire Emblem people. Ubisoft need to make more Rayman, because that is fucking fire. That's like it. Those are the video games. Just stop doing anything else in the entire industry. Just make me more Rayman and more Advance Wars. What were I talking about? Oh yeah, I've been trying to get into Fire Emblem. Because like people get really anal about numbers and things in it, and it made it less interesting for me. But I've started to find that if you kind of play Iron Man, it seems like if you feel like you've been cheated and you need to learn the game, whatever, don't ruin it for yourself by trying to do Iron Man. But if you try and like roll with the punches, it is a lot more fun. You don't need to worry about like every level up being good enough. You don't need to like baby all your people. If someone dies, you can almost always keep going. This is what I've been learning. Ooh, he's facing the wrong way, and I can't shoot him because I am right-handed. That blew up a lot of gear. Hey, some of it's left. Like, you get given enough pre-promotes, which you're allowed to use. Another important rule. You're allowed to use pre-promotes. They're really good. With all this stuff in mind, I think the game is a lot more enjoyable. And I'm about to cough again. I've coughed. That was my chair. The rocket launchers really can't do too much inside the UFO. We seem to have intact delirium. The roof's not blown open. We might know. We'll know better when we open the door. Get a rocket launcher up here. Get the autocannons down. It's they're far more expendable. Oh. Whoa. He's hurt. Oh, he's hurt. Because the autocannon shot him. The autocannon got hit for 0 damage. He rolled 0. And then he shot the heavy cannon. So, heavy cannon has 1 fatal wound, which means he will lose 1 health per turn. It's not immediately dangerous, but it will kill him since we don't have medkits. The only way to stop that is with medkits. We're not allowed medkits because they don't explode. I need someone with stamina left to go do something. Okay. Now we're out of stamina around him now, though. You want to try and spread out a little, so if they are shot, they won't just kill everyone on your team. I don't believe all my grenade people have become sergeants and stuff. You can't control who gets promoted. Oh, there's a little trick for you, by the way. If you set a long move and you take the camera off that move, the part you can't see will just happen instantly. You can stand there to bit fire, actually. Maybe don't reaction fire. The 0 button. You have to right click it, so you can't hit by accident. That'll get rid of all that unit's time units, so they won't shoot reaction shots. It's the only way to stop them doing that. You want to do it on rocket launchers a lot of the time, but not here, because this guy's really good. He definitely wouldn't land his rocket here and kill both these rookies. He'd never do that. I think they're all in the UFO. Oh, units that are wounded also lose a little bit of stats, depending on how badly wounded they are. You can see his armor's gone down as well. That's another thing it does. That's weird, though. Explosions normally hit under armor, no matter what facing they're from. We don't see anyone. Let's get rid of this sergeant. We'll go here. The worry is that they pop out the door, shoot the sergeant, then go back in, and then the grenade goes off and hits no one. Could use another grenade guy. The captain's a bloody heavy cannon as well. Terrible. Stamina's really annoying and bad, and it's an extra layer of fiddliness with moving your soldiers around that just don't need to be there. But the new movement mechanics in OpenXCom, they let you run, which uses more stamina and less time units, and they let you step out around corners. Stepping out around corners is just good. It means you can move around a corner and keep you facing. It's just a good thing. It means you don't have to walk diagonally around corners all the time. It's a bit weird. But the run, I'm not sure. It's hard to stop using, but I don't know if I like it. Okay, grenade guy, are you ready? Ah. That's fine. Got rid of a sergeant. Now it can be someone without grenades. If that had been a gun who went in. I mean, to be fair, I probably should have just backed up. Did he not die? He didn't die. That might have been him. So when it flashed there, I think that were him bleeding out. Gonna go at my spot there. You don't want to use sergeants, it's a morale hit to all your other units. But I didn't want my sergeants to be grenade guys. Very fair. There he is. Right, here's the problem. Yeah. Seems about what I expected. Yeah, the heavy cannon's just not good. It's still there. The autocannon. The heavy cannon's not great. Let's get a little bit closer and try not to blow ourselves up. We managed to not break the navigation there somehow. I should have, when I saw that guy facing my way, I should have just backed off. That was silly. And then I went in and he shot me with a heavy cannon, I believe, with a heavy plasma, and rolled so low that I didn't die in one shot. And then I still threw the grenade at him. Got the small launcher though, that's getting researched. Got more Illyrium. We could probably sell this, but we've got so much money. Don't even need it. We only got 3 corpses because I blew all the rest of them up. Damn. Can't see these things. What did he do? 3 grenade kills and a high... Well, 2 grenade kills. That's, it was 3 kills on it, so it's counted an extra neutralization. Because the guy he grenaded just then passed out before he died. Like, he'll have been unconscious for a turn, and then he'll have died. That's why some of the stats are kind of useless. Over a long campaign. It'd be hard to keep track of that. I mean, not that it really matters. I should build another lab while I'm flush with money. Gonna need another lab. Is that another lab? Oh, never mind. Let's build another workshop. And I think next month I'm gonna start another base. I've got 50 scientists. I'll need more in 10 days. Let me just... The small launcher fires the stun bombs. It's... People underestimate how good the small launcher is because it's non-lethal. It's real good. It's a pretty big radius, and it's the only way I'll be able to capture things in this whole run. I think it's like the bombs are fairly light. It uses less time units than the rocket launcher. The radius is good. Very few things resist stun damage. You can't stun big robots. I'm not sure it works on cyber discs, by the way. It might work. Stun rods do. Oh wow. 44 and 43 on the accuracy. They're perfect grenade meals. Oh, also, one of my guys is wounded, so they're both coming. He's out for 11 days. I believe the formula for wound recovery time is 1 day for each hit point you lost, and 3 for each fatal wound. If you heal someone with a medkit, it'll heal the fatal wound and also 3 hit points, I think. And it's the only way to get hit points back. You can't heal someone who's not wounded and get hit points back. Purple suit. Now our troops can be far more purple. Purple suit, it's not great against alien bullets because they do so much damage. It is good against, I think I've said this, it's good against being caught on the fringes of an explosion. It can really help. Like if they throw grenades at us, or if somehow one of our guys fired a shot that wasn't perfectly accurate, that'll help. We're gonna make some. Don't worry about... You can get too stingy with like trying to... You know, you're gonna get better ammo later, but it's not later. It's now. And you need ammo. I'm also not going to maximum engineers because look, it uses depending on what you're making, it uses workshop space, which limits the amount of engineers you can put on a thing. So I could only put 4 more on, even if I had 20 more engineers. I think we're going to get the Terra mission now. Oh! Never mind. This doesn't normally happen on month 2. No more messing around. We're going to take off some of the autocannon. Actually, we're not. Because we don't have any other weapons. 2 autocannons, the rest can have grenades. Since it's this early on, there is a limit on what we could be being base attacked by. I'm guessing floaters, because we've seen a lot of them about. But it could be sectoids. Sectoids is way more dangerous. Just make sure he's got enough stuff. Sectoids bring all of their stuff and can do mind control and things. Gonna drop a save at the start of this one. We lose this, we lose the campaign. You don't normally get this in month 1. I always manage that. This isn't the first time I've had a very early base defense. It's another thing I've heard people complain about. It is pretty manageable. Even in the garbage setup the game gives you by default. Let's put another HE pack on, just in case. Cyberdiscs. Cyberdiscs can't fly up in the confined corridors in your base, which makes HE packs a lot more useful. So this is a problem. Right, they'll come in from the hangars, and they'll come in from this lift. How do you spell words? This is a problem. We can't do a lot about it. We won't be able to see them this turn. They'll be up here. Could try and get a shot down here, though. Oh yeah, but they'll have full-time units. Let's not. So, we got this little corridor here. This is great. We can hang out over here. Not get shot. We also want someone over here with a rocket launcher. But I don't think we can get there now. We stand to lose a few people here. We've not got a great setup. How much did it cost to throw? 15, he won't be able to open the door. I'm gonna leave the time units on all the people with grenades and stuff, because let's be honest, if someone walks up and opens the door, they're dead anyway. I'd rather the fire. Yeah, next time. Wait, are you stood on all my gear? Motherfucker. Why is there a rocket launcher that's not in anyone's hand? Right. Who else have we got? We'll have some people upstairs, which are easy to forget about. If you got a smoke, I think we pull it. Do we need it? Maybe. Yeah, I'd like one here. This is probably going to be the last mission for today. Exciting! Oh, my wounded guy's fighting as well. I've just skipped past a lot of people. I'm just going to go around again. Wait, where were you? Here. Face the door. I can't remember which tiles are the labs either. That might be important. I've never blown up one of my own labs before, but there is a first time for everything. And I've never played through the game with only explosives before. Ah, what have I done? Need all the rocket launchers. Don't prime that just yet. I should have put guns on more of my people, I think. Maybe I should have more rocket launchers in base, just in case there's a defense mission. You can prime that. Oh no, you're stood on all the gear. I understand. I think I still need to prime it. No one's gonna get you this time. You can run into a different room next turn, it's fine. Okay, we've not yet died, but we still don't know what we're up against. Let's find out. Floaters, I think. Hard to tell. Definitely made someone unhappy. You wouldn't know on the first turn if it was sectoids, like it is, because if they don't spot anyone, they don't do mind control. That is the worst shooting I've ever seen. Even from XCOM. Okay, gonna have to shoot from here. Oh, that was close. Didn't think about that guy. Or that direction. We know I got someone down there. There he is. Hopefully that'll do it. You probably need to go back in the room. Where's the hitchy guy? I'm worried about here. We don't really have anyone watching it. But we do have some space now to move people up a little. There's a couple. Just got one. Damn, these are stam units. Alright, we can run. Thinking run him to here. Worried there's someone around here though. And I can't have anyone open the door for him. Okay. Still got an alien there. Wonder if I should shoot another. Well, I shouldn't now. Yeah, you're all good. Who else we got? Alright, he's getting grenaded. Think I'm good. You should be opening doors for people. I remember what I was doing with you. Basically, we're gonna fill the corridors with smoke because I'll take blind shots and the aliens won't. You can see a guy, but that's to be expected. Hasn't blown up yet. Didn't get him. So worry. He's probably hurt. He's probably not happy. Oh, doors on me. I'm not gonna say it. Shouldn't have done that. Should have fired another rocket. Can't see anyone. The lift's always kind of tricky to take because they can be here and they can be behind any of the big doors. Oh, sorry about that. Don't mean to be dark side Phil over here. Let's try and... Did he throw it? I think he dropped it. What he did there was throw it so badly, it looked like it didn't move. He threw it straight at the wall he was standing behind. We can take this though. Oh no, we can't. We've got no ammo. It's hard to tell which direction cyberdiscs are facing. Don't like that about them. There's a guy. I think that's the one we just blew up. If I crouch, I can probably throw that. We are dealing with a low roof situation. Okay. I expected mutual surprise to go off then. It did not. Maybe I don't know anything about the game. Maybe it's sprint. I think sprint might do that. Didn't know about it in advance, but in hindsight, the only reason I can think of why I didn't get mutual surprise there is that I was sprinting. We know not to sprint round corners. We've learned. Where are my rocket launchers? I need them. How long have you been stood there? That's a bad shot. You should feel bad for shooting that bad. Having some trouble. Better. You should really aim at the ground rather than the units. So it's a bigger target. Here would be a great spot, until the cyberdisc comes up. Then it'd be a terrible spot. You should probably move up. You are the commander. If he dies, everyone will be real sad. The way morale works is, when someone dies... it's hard to explain. The higher a rank soldier you have on a mission, the better your max rank. The less your other soldiers care when rookies die, when squaddies die. Hey! That's mind control. Can't do a lot about that right now. Was hoping we'd got the guy. That's what I wasn't going to say earlier. They bring everything on these, including mind control. Gonna sprint to here and then step. Can't see anything, but we can assume he's probably somewhere down there. We got someone. I shouldn't have fired an aim shot. Don't know where the disc went. Open this door too. Quick one. Good. At least not sure if I should load that gun, because they might get mind controlled. If they do, they'll walk out into the corridor. And if they do that, there is a pretty good shot lined up for him. That's a disc. Not gonna deal with that right now. You have a hit cheaper, right? It's not facing this way because I know that its face is one of the edges without the divide in it. So we are free to run around over here. If there wasn't a sectoid, we would be. Don't kill the rook. Thank you. What good shooting. Uncharacteristic accuracy. Didn't realize I had this shot earlier. It's a hit. Gonna need one more gun. I was gonna run you over to open this door. I still am. Who did we see? Sectoid up there. Can't do much about that right now. He's facing the wrong way. Really hard to see in the smoke there. Yeah, I don't think I can get him. More worried about the disc. You can throw there. It needs me to crouch. Because the roof's in the way. How much does it cost to throw? You need to just throw it. Okay. It won't do much damage. This is why pitchy packs worse than rockets. It's harder to get them to where they need to be. Now, I do think I just can't get this guy. Motherfucker, they turned. And now I've loaded the gun. Falling right into the trap. Disc's dead. Mind control happened again. It might not be mind control, it might be psi panic. The morale's getting very low. I actually should unload their gun right now. This area is really hard to you can get like reaction fired from weird angles walking around there. Do I just reload and fire again? I like the sound of it. See? All my ideas are good ones. Not this one. That's enough. Do you see anything? There's one down here. I've decided. Where do you stay? Cyberdesk around the corner. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to dislodge. Try and sneak around this way. Probably with something slightly more substantial. unload this. You're out of rockets. No, you're not. Oh, you're out of time units. That's fine. Worried about that. Run back over here. Oh yeah, I did fire rockets down there. You can stand out here. Still one in there. Yeah, go on. You don't have any HE. You know what? Yeah. I think we're good. I've left some people out of cover, haven't I? Maybe not. Oh. Someone needs a HE over there. Oh. We got one. This is fine. Don't worry. Everything's fine. This HE is primed, right? Want to be fairly close. Worry about getting back after. We're not going to get back, that's fine. I'm sure that'll do it. That almost certainly won't do it. Wonder if there's any more down here. Could be someone coming down that way as well. Nope. You know there's someone in here. Didn't get him. Maybe he's gone through the door. Meant to not do that. Get this one over here. Okay, never mind. Don't use this corridor ever. It's bad there. There's no rule that says there couldn't be any more over there. Over here. I could shoot another rocket. I have shot most of my rockets. And I didn't really have a target. I was just kind of... I think every one of them killed something. I'd have to run some of the way. Come back over here. Right. Sabadis did not die. Someone shot one of my men. You got shot. Oh. I didn't mean to leave that on. Now then. Here's a problem. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do about this. He's blown up the wall. Which is real bad. But he can't get up the stairs, so... Y'all move. Disc. You're out of rockets. This HE pack is the only disc-capable weapon I have. There he is. Hard to get a bomb there, though. He isn't facing the right way. Run you down some other way. This is a useful position. I haven't seen mind control in a couple of turns. We got 2 cyber discs. You want to run upstairs. And get this out. I don't think... You can probably get through cyber disc armor with... Damn! No HE. I under-equipped HE. This looks poor. That would... I just pressed the keyboard. Was nothing. Is that the cyber disc? Yeah, it is. Need to find a way to make the rocket launchers closer to where the cyber discs are. Yeah, dude! You need that. This is how you live. You need smoke to live. Hello, Orbital Beetle. Welcome. I'm on month 2. And I've got base defense. I wondered why I was having so many small scouts. And then it hit me. I think we're pretty close to the end. I think we've got cyber discs left, and I've fired enough rockets that I've kind of residually took out most of the sectoids. We are worried about these. This is it's a dumb gimmick run. We're only using explosives. No items are allowed in missions that don't explode. So we got a lot of rocket launchers. We got a few heavy cannons. I brought a few auto cannons for some reason, and a lot of people just have grenades. I had a door open. I'm assuming it's one of these. These people are hiding upstairs because there's a cyber disc underneath them. And all they have is a HE pack. Move this guy up a bit far on his own. Lost both cyber disks. Oh, found one. That's an awkward spot. This one's been HE packed once, so it's probably got one more left in it. It's also facing either this way or this way. Probably this way. Because I had the doors open. How are you gonna not die? I'll never go back in. So where's the other one? I'm thinking this corridor somewhere, and I put too much smoke in the corridor. Most of the smoke is rocket smoke at this point. I only threw a couple of smoke grenades right at the start. How much accuracy have you got? Could be here somewhere. You never know. It's in a lab, is it? I actually don't know. Probably not. What are the odds of that? Well, that one, very well. I've had a lot of undue luck, Hail Marying, explosion. There was a guy here this whole time and I didn't see him. This man has complete... Oh. Never mind, I moved him in recently. I thought I'd found a fresh supply of rockets. A little bit worried about the presence. The cyber just shot the door down, so I can't just hide behind it. Like I had been doing the entire rest of the time. Gonna put you back upstairs. That guy. One cyber disk, that's all that I know of. If there's any more, I ain't seen them. And Cytac stopped a while ago. Did I leave? No, I didn't. I want to get around this way, but someone accidentally dropped proximity bomb. So if I step out into this corridor, it's kind of risky. I'll save that till next time. No rush now. You missed most of the mission, or the part where there were aliens to fight. I'm afraid. I think this is going to be my last one for the day. You're welcome to drop a follow if you want to see more of the whatever this is. More smoke everywhere. Here are rockets. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have just fired one down that corridor. You have rockets. They were getting psi attacked, so I didn't load the gun for a while. It's normally 2 large rockets for a cyber disk, but it can take more. Someone around full-time units, I don't know. Have I got... I keep skipping past them. It's the rocket guy. Yeah, it's the rocket guy and his friend. They're hiding. Oh! Sectoid. Thought we got them all. There's the disc. I'm not sure if proximity bombs can hurt them. And if they can, I'm not sure to what extent. It's like 60 in it? Yeah, that probably can't hurt. Heavy cannons can, but only very slightly. Yeah, let's not walk across there in front of the sectoid. I could have rocketed him. That would have made me happier. Once you've cleared this lift, it's actually pretty useful. I want him to come back out into the hallway. I don't want him to shoot my rocket launcher guy. My HE pack guy. Come over here. Yeah, it moved. It's not looking the right way. I think there's a shortcut in OpenXCOM. I am playing OpenXCOM. Not OpenXCOM. OpenXCOM Extended. That's what I meant. That lets you see the facing of enemies. I have no idea what that shortcut is. I just go off where the line is. Let's go the... I've peeked down there, right? It's clear. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I think that HE pack should do it. I think that's been HE'd once. Actually, it might not have. Change my mind instantly. Which means I need a rocket launcher over there. I walked right past that mine. I did not. I had forgotten that mine. One more. The autocannon will not hurt a cyberdisk. Has to be a large rocket or a HE pack. It's gone back here, I think. Oh, there's two. I'm gonna step to here and want to go diagonally. Just mutual surprise. I think he's out of range and I can only see the cyberdisk. It might be looking at me though. Ooh, something I hadn't seen apparently. Most likely place for it is probably still over here or over here. They do like to run up into these radars and just hang out. In my experience. The bomb I've put on the floor for no reason might have been a bad idea. I think I threw that down here and he missed very badly, in my defense. Could just fire another rocket in and hope it hits something. Have we made sure there's no one left over here? Now the smoke's gone. I always like to put my guys on a diagonal facing before I step out. Just, you see more. Hope I can save this rookie. Not allowed medkits, so... Probably should prime this HE pack in case I get jumped. I'm gonna take out the, Yeah, there we go. Clear. I use all my time units doing that. I think they're down here. They're probably in one of the radars. They love to go up into radars. I don't know why I always build the radars next to the hangars. They love them. I am getting a phone call. I got tangled up in the wires for my headset and did not get to the phone in time. My skill set, it's all XCOM. I don't... Oh, answering the phone is just not in my repertoire. There's another cyberdisk. It's facing this way, probably. Or directly away from me. One or the other. If I can come around this way, that'd probably be safer. Provided there's not a bunch of sectoids lurking there. Have I checked the other way? I think there's nothing here. And if there is, it won't be able to see me. Rocket, open the door. You go first. Ooh. Could see it from there. Didn't expect to be able to see it from there. Which means you can probably almost see it. I could probably hit like here. It's a tad shot though. I need 2 good hits. Could put you like here. I don't want it to be reaction fire though. I want 2 good hits. Between me and victory. If anyone else has a rocket launcher. You have rockets, do you? He stood on the rockets. Perfect. You have a new job. I touched my microphone again. I wonder how many corpses didn't get exploded in this mission. I'm tempted by this shot, but it's so likely to hit this wall. Fire like here. I mean, if it hits this wall, that's even worse. That's not great either. And me, without my HE packs. I'm thinking about it. If you run back for now, I can probably hit like here. You probably need to not be there as well. Not getting a direct hit means it does less damage. And also, if there need to be snapshots, it's not gonna work. That would just open the door for him. So he has enough time units to fire an end. Hey! Not sure if I fatally wounded my guy with that last shot. Probably. Happens. You lose a few fingers when you play with this level of explosives. So that was a month 2 terror mission without lasers. This is what we're researching next. This will be important. This is why it's not a challenge run to beat the game with only explosives. I think I'm good at cyber. I'll keep one. Pretty sure I'm good on them. You only need one. I only made 1 million from that mission. I blew up an autocannon and I blew up a heavy cannon. I went through a lot of large rockets as well. Let's make sure we always have enough proximity grenade, not proximity, HEs. Tragic. You hate to see it, Jim. Gonna need 4 new boys. Also, a couple of wounds. One of those had kills. Want you. Damn! 8 heavy cannon kills. Well, 7 kills and a stun, which means 7 kills because 1 passed out and then counted as a kill later. I haven't captured any aliens yet. I've just got the stun launcher. We'll get to it. I haven't researched it, but I did find it. You took a cyber disc with a HE. I think I played that one alright. It's very hard in the default base setup. I didn't blow up my lab. You know what? We lost 4 boys. That's fine. We'll get 4 new boys. Do think I'm going to buy another couple of rocket launchers just to have on base in case the sectoids come again. I was hoping that were going to be floaters, and then it wasn't, and I was very scared. And then they all exploded. And that's how you do it. I think that's the end of the stream. Orbital Beetle, if you're still around, see ya. You can always drop a follow if you want to see next time I play this game. I'm gonna research the blast launcher. Actually, I'm gonna research the blast launcher. You gotta research the gun and the ammo, or it doesn't count. Okay, that's the end of stream. See ya.